Good evening. You're watching Election Premier League on Times Now. This is our special broadcast where we tell you everything about poll-bound states, the VIP seats, the swing seats, the margins that can actually decide these elections. Starting this broadcast from the state where the battle lines are drawn and the stakes have never been higher. We are talking about the state of Kerala. What is happening in the state of Kerala? How is the contest shaping up there? Who has the edge? Now we are telling you about a constituency called Nemom, which has repeatedly defied Kerala's political patterns. It is once again at the center of a high-stakes electoral battle with national attention and also aggressive campaigning. In this seat, it is shaping up to be one of the most crucial seats in the state. What's happening on the ground? Take a look.
Located on the outskirts of Thiruvananthapuram, Nimam has evolved from a quite suburban belt into a politically decisive constituency. Its diverse voter base and urban-rural mix makes it a key battleground. This time, the Bharatiya Janata Party is going all out to reclaim Nimam. The party that sees this seat as symbolic and strategic. Top national leaders, including Prime Minister Modi and BJP leader Nadda, have campaigned extensively here, underlining its importance in the party's Keralam push. Back in 2016, it was here that the party first made history, opening its account in the State Assembly for the very first time. But the victory proved to be short-lived. In 2021, the BJP lost Nimam, slipping back to zero representation in the Assembly.
Nemom is a very key constituency, especially for BJP, because that is one seat where in 2016 you have won and 2021 you lost it. Yeah. But this time it's going to be a triangular contest. How do you see that? It's because everybody is eyeing on that seat.
No. First of all, I don't think Nemom is the only important constituency. We are competing in all 140 constituencies as BJP NDA, and all of them are equally important because the message that we are putting forward is a message that every Malayali must hear, must respond to, and can hopefully use to change their lives and the future of our state. So every constituency is important, but I am contesting in Nemom, and certainly for me this is important. It's a three-way fight as it is in many other constituencies, but I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that the MLAs that have been here in the past and presently, the MPs that have been here in the past and presently have let down the people of Nemom, not just badly but very badly.
But Nimam is no easy win. The Left Democratic Front, currently holding the seat, is banking on governance and grassroots networks, while the Congress-led UDF is working to consolidate its traditional vote base.
Nemom constituency is one of the key constituencies people are eyeing for. BJP is eyeing for. 2021, CM said BJP's account will be closed in Kerala, and that happened. This time, do you think you will be able to contain BJP from winning the Nemom constituency? Because Rajiv Chandrasekhar, the BJP candidate, is very confident that they are going to win there. So how do you see this election there?
രാജീവ് ചന്ദ്രശേഖരന്റെ ആത്മവിശ്വാസം അദ്ദേഹത്തിന്റെ സാമ്പത്തിക ശേഷിയുടെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിലുള്ള ആത്മവിശ്വാസമാണ്. അവിടുത്തെ ജനങ്ങളെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ജനങ്ങൾ രാജീവ് ചന്ദ്രശേഖരനെ പോലുള്ള ഒരു ആളിനെ അവരുടെ പ്രതിനിധിയായിട്ട് വരണമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഇടതുപക്ഷ ജനാധിപത്യ മുന്നണി എന്നുള്ള നിലയിൽ കഴിഞ്ഞ 5 വർഷക്കാലമായി ഞാൻ നടത്തിയിട്ടുള്ള വികസന പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ അത് എത്ര നിശ്ചയിച്ചാലും കണ്ണുകൊണ്ട് കാണാൻ കഴിയുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളാണല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് വികസന പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾക്കാണ് ആളുകൾ വോട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് വോട്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരും.
With 3 strong contenders in the fray, Nimam is now staring at a tight triangular contest. Margins are expected to be thin, and every vote could prove decisive.
Nemom is a key constituency that everybody is looking forward to, and you are contesting from the UDF seat. UDF this time has fielded a young candidate like you. It's going to be a triangular contest. What do you think? On what basis are the voters going to vote this time? time.
So essentially there's a huge trend in favor of UDF now. The people are fed up with 10 years of the left rule in Kerala. They're definitely seeking a change for better social, economic and financial approach of the state. At the same time, BJP claims to have a lot of power, but the issue is that BJP has not done anything in the last 4-5 months after coming to the corporation. They had promised that things to change within 100 days of them coming into power of the corporation. The Prime Minister came 2 or 3 times, but in the budget nothing was announced for the state of Kerala nor for Thiruvananthapuram. So the BJP runs this machinery on a web of lies, and CPM has totally ruined the state.
My colleague Arpita is with us. Arpita, you've been reporting from the VIP seats of Kerala, and we are seeing the last leg push today as the campaigning draws to a close. V. Sivanakutty from the seat of Nimam, Rajiv Chandrasekhar and also S. Sabrinandan. Now you tell us about what has happened in the last leg of campaigning in the state.
Just few hours left for the silent period to kick in. In fact, currently I am in Perurkada, which comes under Vattiurkav constituency, which again is going to see a triangular contest between K. Muralidharan, who is a senior Congress leader, V.K. Prashant, who is a CPM candidate, and also BJP leader Srilekha, who is also a former IPS officer. Now behind me you can see full on the last leg of campaigning is underway, where all 3 parties, all 3 candidates are there campaigning, and in just some time, that is at 6 o'clock, they will have to stop it, after which silent period will kick in, and after that tomorrow candidates cannot do proper campaigning. They can only go person to person and talk about it. In fact, for medias also, we cannot air any of the bites or reactions of the candidates. So before that, just some time left for the final campaigning to end. So you can see there the visuals where all 3 candidates, CPM, BJP and Congress, all of them are simultaneously campaigning there by 6 o'clock.
A 3-cornered contest in the state of Kerala, high-stakes battle, and Arpita is telling us about how each side in the last leg of campaigning is absolutely going all out. You're seeing pictures on your screens from another important constituencies where all sides are putting out their best effort in the last leg. Now, let's tell you about how ministers in Kerala are defending their government's record. And here we are talking about Kerala Minister P. Rajiv. He is defending the state government's performance and is saying that it is development program, and the development program under the government have been widely appreciated across sections of the society with regular progress reports ensuring transparency. He has also asserted that people want continuity when it comes to governance under the CPIM, while also dismissing allegations by the Congress claiming that courts have ruled in favor of the government. He also hit out at D.K. Shivakumar because questions were raised. Questions have been raised on his remarks on development. On the Sabarimala issue, he went ahead and reiterated that the government stand has remained consistent and principled throughout. Sabarimala has become one of the biggest talking points in the state. Developments have been taking place. Now listen into our exclusive conversation.
Joining with us is Industries Minister and Senior Leader of the CPI, Mr. P. Rajiv. Sir, how is the campaign going, sir, so far?
Going on well. Good response from the people. Actually, the people is thinking for the continuity of the government. The continuity has changed the state of Kerala in a big manner. Yes. That is the reality. Then very good response from all sectors of the society. It is witnessing now.
Sir, Mr. Shashi Tharoor and also Congress leaders saying that people want change. How do you like to respond to that?
Because in Kerala, the people don't want change. Because they could remember the black days of the Congress government in the state. And recently, they have utilized the Wayanad disaster issue for mobilizing funds from the public. And they could not utilize that fund for the relief activities of the victims of survivor of that natural disaster. Then they have adopted a mobile app for collecting money from the public. There are, but they have deleted that app, and they could not publish the accounts of this disaster fund, and they could not start the activities to construct the houses for the survivors of this final disaster. That is the mode of operation of this UDF. The people could not believe that type of thing. If they get power in the state, what should be happen to the economy and the treasury of the state?
So you have you made your campaign focus about development, but opposition criticized saying that not much development, the jobs have not been created. Also highlight about labor issues. What is your take on that, sir?
Actually, that is crystal clear. The Kerala has been transformed into a knowledge-based economy. Recently, yesterday, Honorable Apex Court of the country, Supreme Court, has directed the union government to follow the Kerala model of policing. Because in how the Kerala police used CCTV and other things in the police station, then Apex Court directive, the union government should follow this Kerala model of development. 2 days back, Kerala High Court has given a order. In that order, they have correctly stated that the Kerala industrial growth, it is tremendous, and all political parties should support the industrial growth of the state. It is far away from the propaganda. The deep-rooted presumption has been changed, and Kerala has been developed in a big manner, particularly on industrial scenario. That is the reality. Then this is the remarks from the Apex Court of the country and the High Court of the state. Then what is the response of this judiciary with regard towards opposition? Then AI camera case, K-phone case, and data issue case. Recently, public PR case, and also why not tunnel case yesterday by the Apex Court. All these cases, the UDF has faced setback from the judiciary. And this government got good remarks from the judiciary, that people could recognize what is the reality of the propaganda initiated by the UDF. That is far away from the facts.
J.K. Shivakumar, who was here, Deputy Chief Minister of Kannada, saying that LDF has blocked development for 10 years.
Actually, he could not given the pensions and salaries of the staffs there for several months. The economy is in a peril now. And he used the bulldozer against minority communities, demolishing their houses. That is not happening in the state of Kerala. My opinion is he should stay some days in the state of Kerala, go to all parts of the state, and should learn how to govern a state, protecting all sections of the society, not for the corporates.
So today the hearing was there in Supreme Court about Sabarimala. Some would say that your government has softened the stand over this particular issue and toning a neutral tone. Is it because of election considerations?
No, that is our consistent stand. Actually, we have tried our best to implement High Court judgment earlier. High Court judgment was not allowing the woman in the particular age to entry to the Sabarimala. At that time, we were following that High Court judgment. Thereafter, in the Supreme Court, we had submitted an affidavit in 2007. In that affidavit, we have correctly stated in para 4 that the judiciary or the government should not take any decision unilaterally with respect to the rituals. It should be on the basis of a recommendation of a committee. The committee should have the representatives of the well-knowledge persons of these areas and social reformers. That was the position taken by the government in the affidavit in 2007. In now the review petition, while considering the review petition, the Honorable Supreme Court has decided to answer major constitutional questions. In that questions, we have followed the same pattern in the 2007. But at that time, the Supreme Court gave a judgment. That judgment could not consider the affidavit of the state government. Unilaterally, they had taken a decision. We have tried our best to implement the directive of the Apex Court, but it had created several problems. Big protest from the women also. Then this time also we had consistently taken the same position in 2007, and also now 2007, that means judiciary could not take a unilateral decision. In the review, in the original judgment, they had taken a unilateral position. That is why now we are in favor of the review. Because the review is needed, because judiciary could not take a unilateral position. That is the reality. We should not change the position. We are consistently following the position, and at the same time, we have tried our best to implement the decisions of the judiciary.
Sir, Mr. C.P. Riniki, District President of the Congress, has made some derogatory comment to women, saying that their women workers can tear their blouse to implicate the CPM opposition candidates. How would you like to see that, sir?
I could not find time to go to that details.
Sir, one last question. So the three-language policy has become a big contentious issue. Tamil Nadu has been strongly saying that. What's Khera also saying a two-language policy, sir, about Hindi imposition?
We are not against Hindi, but we have adopted a new act, and the honorable governor has given his assent to that bill. That is Malayalam bill. We are trying our best to develop our mother tongue and in all aspects. Then that is a law of the state now.
Would you like to give us prediction of how much seats you're getting this time?
That is with the people. We have tried our best to implement the promises which we had given to the citizens of the state in the last elections. And each and every year we have published a progress report which we have explaining the positions of each and every promises we had given to the public. And now the Chief Minister has published a final progress report that correctly stated the what extent we could implement the promises given to the people. This is the only one state in the country or sometimes in the world which had continuously publishing a progress report on the basis of the manifesto. And the people could recognize the change that reflected in their own life. And we expect more seats than the last elections, and the continuity is a must, not only for the left democratic front, but for the development of the state.
Raju, thank you for speaking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And let's shift our focus to the state of Assam, where high drama is playing out. Assam police reached the Delhi residence of Congress media chief Pavan Khera earlier today following explosive allegations he made against the family of Assam Chief Minister Himanta Sarma. In a press conference held on Sunday, Pavan Khera alleged that the Chief Minister's wife, Riniki Bhuyan Sarma, illegally held 3 separate passports from the UK, from the UAE, from Egypt and also from Antigua and Barbuda. Khera further claimed that the family has undisclosed business interests in the United States and also in Dubai. Chief Minister Himanta Sarma held a counter press conference a day later and dismissed all those claims as fabricated. He alleged that the Congress leader used forged documents sourced from Pakistani social media groups. An FIR was filed by Riniki Bhuyan Sarma on the grounds of defamation and document forgery. The police action also comes just 48 hours before Assam goes to polls. Listen into how the war of words is playing out.
इजिप्ट का एक पासपोर्ट जिंदा पासपोर्ट है, एक्सपायर नहीं हुआ है। चुनौती है सरकार को, लाइए, अगर ये फेक है तो क्या ये केवाईसी में फेक डॉक्यूमेंट लगाए उन्होंने? जवाब दें। आपने जो कागज लगाए केवाईसी में वही कागज हमारे पास हैं, और भी बहुत कुछ है, ऐसा नहीं कि यही है। भंडार है कागजों का, चिंता मत कीजिए। आप करिए ना केस, चुनौती देकर जा रहे हैं, गुवाहाटी में बैठकर चुनौती दे रहे हैं, करिए केस। 48 घंटे भी क्यों इंतजार कर रहे हैं? आज रात को करिए, खुलवाइए कोर्ट, आपकी तो बहुत चलती है, सुना, कौन रोक रहा है? दूसरा, एंटीगुआ एंड बारबुदा, मैंने तो इस देश का नाम 1-2 बार ही सुना था। वहां मैंने सुना है कि पासपोर्ट बनाना बड़ा आसान होता है, जेब भरी हुई होनी चाहिए।
3 बातें बताया। ये जो वीसा पासपोर्ट प्रोड्यूस किया है, इसको अगर आप गूगल रिवर्स सर्च करते हैं तो ये सीधा चला जाएगा एक पाकिस्तानी सोशल मीडिया ग्रुप में, पाकिस्तानी आजमा। वहां में लॉस्ट एंड फाउंड दिखाई देते हैं। वहां में 2 मुस्लिम लोगों ने अपना वीसा पासपोर्ट लॉस्ट होने का इंफॉर्मेशन दिया था। उन्हीं का डेटा यूज करके रिनिकी का फोटो को सुपर इम्पोज करके कालिए बनाया गया। सेकेंड, जो अमेरिकन कंपनी का नाम बताया, एनीबॉडी कैन बाय पे 20,000 इंडियन रुपीज $199, एनीबॉडी कैन रजिस्टर एनी कंपनी इन दैट स्टेट। हमारे सबसे जो बड़ा एलिगेशन है, भाई आप पाकिस्तानी सोशल मीडिया ग्रुप से क्यों मदद ली?
Now, the focus is on the police action and also on the legal fight back ahead of elections in Assam. Riniki Bhuyan Sarma, the wife of Chief Minister Himanta Sarma, also spoke exclusively to Times Now and lambasted the Congress for its allegations. Listen in to her exclusive conversation.
There is a new development by the Congress that they are saying that 3 new passports are along deployed with you, and you have a similarly in the same time you have 3 passports, UAE and Antigua and Egypt. So how do you see these charges, ma'am?
Today, if I ask you, you being an Indian citizen, is it possible to have 3 passports being an Indian citizen? Yes or no?
No.
So that says it all. It is a mad dog biting Congress from the top rung to the lowest rung, and they are running berserk, and they don't know where their directions are. And the worst part is that they are setting such a bad example, a playbook for the upcoming youngsters of Assam, because everybody has got a mobile and everybody has got an AI thing in them.
My colleague Anamika is with us as she tracks all these developments. Charges flying thick and fast, focuses on the police action. Anamika, right before Assam goes to polls, any information on where Pavan Khera is?
Some drastic changes in political developments in Assam ahead of the polls, and now not in the campaign, political developments and political, all eyes on politics scenario is on that where is Pavan Khera. Pavan Khera have put some allegation on the wife of CM Himanta Sharma that she is holding not only one but multiple, that is 3 national passports, and among them where the 2 passports are from the Muslim country itself, and let me tell you, Islamic country itself. And let me tell you, we had exclusive conversation with Riniki Sharma. She have clearly mentioned with us that this is all fabricated, and you can see how AI has worked on this particular passports. But she have clearly mentioned also that this kind of work, what she Congress have done, that this is not appropriate, and she is saying that Congress couldn't done the AI also properly. But let me tell you, in Assam now, the main concern point is where is Pavan Khera. Pavan Khera is still missing. It's search operations of for Pavan Khera is going in Assam also, and we are still checking on it.
All right, so a big controversy right ahead of elections. The question is, where is Pavan Khera? As both Himanta Biswa Sarma and Riniki Bhuyan Sarma say that now the law will take its course. The Congress on its part is calling this witch hunt. Thank you so much, Anamika, for joining us on this broadcast. That's it on this edition of Election Premier League on Times Now. Thank you for watching. Taking a short break.